Hello, everyone. My name is Beyond Hundekai. When we hear the name Lance Armstrong, a powerful image often comes to mind. A, seven, a seven-time Tour de France champion, a cancer survivor who defied the odds. For many years, he embodied the spirit of a determined leader, inspiring, uh, inspiring us with his resilience and impactful work on the Livestrong Foundation. Initially, Armstrong presented a narrative of triumph over adversity. His battle with cancer and his subsequent return to cycling became a beacon of hope and strength for millions. This journey formed the bedrock of his inspirational leadership. He set a dual purpose, win, winning races and raising funds for crucial research of cancer through Livestrong. This resonated deeply with his fans, fostering widespread admiration and sense of shared purpose. His training and unwavering pursuit of victory solidified his image as a dedicated and focused leader, setting high standards for himself and his team to measure up to. However, his methods extend beyond brilliance. He cultivated an environment characterized by secrecy and intense pressure. His significant influence over his teammates, coaches, and support staff created a culture where obedience was absolute. This hierarchical structure, while contributing to the team's victories, also suppressed dissent and blurred ethical lines. His charisma and strong personality fostered loyalty and control, shaping the team's culture around his ambitions. The us against the world mentality, common within the sports of the elite, was amplified under Armstrong, forging a powerful but flawed sense of unity. The exposure, the exposure of Armstrong's systematic doping unveiled a troubling aspect of his leadership. His unrelenting pursuit of victory turned into a win at all cost mentality, with ethical considerations thrown to the wind. He didn't just dope himself, but also pressured and coerced his teammates, creating a culture of complicity and fear. This authoritarian leadership, this authoritarian leadership built on intimidation and secrecy stood in a stark contrast to his initial inspiring image. He silenced those who questioned his methods and actively worked to discredit them, serving as a warning about the dangers of unchecked power and the ethical compromises that can occur when personal glory eclipses integrity. The consequences of Armstrong's deceits extended far beyond his team. The foundation of lies that his achievements was built upon damaged the integrity of professional cycling and eroded public trust in the sport. His persistent denial and aggressive legal defense only intensified worsened his credibility and prolonged the deception. Even the even the Livestrong Foundation, despite successful efforts, was tainted by the controversy, raising questions of ethics and its association with someone who flagrantly violated principles of fairness and honesty. Armstrong's actions underscore the significance that comes with leadership, especially in the public eye. The sense of betrayal felt by fans and the harm inflicted by the sport remain enduring legacies of his flawed leadership. Furthermore, he lacked accountability. Even when faced with mountains of evidence and accusations with a great deal of credibility, he denied any and all wrongdoing, fostering a culture of denial within his inner circle. True leadership necessitates taking responsibility for action and promoting transparency and ethical conduct. Armstrong's story highlights the importance of integrity and effective and sustainable leadership. His missteps had far-reaching and devastating impacts, not only upon himself, but also those he led, the organizations he represented, and the wider community that once admired him. The stripping of his titles and the widespread condemnation he faced showed the ultimate price to be paid of leadership built on lies. His case, Armstrong's case, offers profound lessons about leadership. While at first he demonstrated inspirational qualities, his 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 relentless drive led him down a path of dishonesty. His authoritarian style fostered silence and complicity. While his public persona masked a systematic violation of sporting and ethical principles. True and lasting leadership must be grounded in honesty and ethical behavior. Pursuing goals, no matter how noble, cannot justify the wrong methods to gain them. Leaders must embrace accountability and cultivate transparency. Denying wrongdoing and silencing dissent and inevitably destroy trust and undermine credibility. Leaders and I also have a responsibility to uphold ethical standards and consider the impact of their actions. While Armstrong possessed vision and charisma, their effectiveness was destroyed by his lack of integrity. True leadership requires a strong moral compass to guide ambition and influence. In conclusion, Armstrong's leadership serves as a reminder that the achievements gained through unethical methods are hollow and unsustainable. His story transcends that of a cyclist who doped. It illustrates how ambition, severed from ethics and accountability, can corrupt leadership, leave behind a legacy of disappointment and betrayal. While his early journey inspired many, the later revelations underscore the critical responsibilities that all leaders must uphold. Thank you for listening.